Hey everyone, Mano back here, and today we are covering what we believe is the first part of the exotic quest for Ager's Scepter, which is the exotic weapon for Season of the Lost. First thing you'll need to do is complete all of the beginning missions for Season of the Lost, see Mara Sov, and go through some of the story content for that, as well as start some of the quests. I don't want to cover too much there because there are some spoilers ahead, and I don't want to ruin that for folks. Suffice it to say, you are going to get two quests that arrive in your inventory. One will be called Wayfinder's Voyage, and the other will be called Tracing the Stars 1. That is the first thing that you need to complete for this quest. It says locate the Atlas Skewers within the Divilian Mists in the Dreaming City and connect them to the Atlas Console and the Caliburn Gatehouse. So for this part of the quest, we are going to collect these Atlas Skewers using the clues given to us in the step. The 5 locations are the Divilian Rhea Silvia Path, Lower Cliffside, Divilian Cimmerian Path, Central Cave, the Drowned Bay Alcove, the Spine Oracle Orrery, and the Distant Spine Island Tree. We're going to show you where those locations are. You can do those on patrol. You do not have to be in any kind of a special location, and we'll go ahead and show you where those are now. First up is going to be inside the Bay of Drowned Wishes for the Drowned Bay Alcove. What you're going to do is load into the Dreaming City like you normally would, turn around and go into the Bay of Drowned Wishes Lost Sector, which is right through this path. You can be on your spare or not. You don't have to do the Master or Legend Lost Sector. You can just do the normal Lost Sector in patrol and you can find it. Come around this side here. You can be on your Sparrow for this, but do be careful because you can die really easily. And there is the Atlas Skewer around the right-hand side of the corner. Next up, we're going to go down to the lower cliff side in the Divilian Mists. You can follow this path over here. If you know where the lower cave was, where there was actually a cat statue back in the Forsaken expansion, it's in a very similar location. Basically, come to the cliff over here. There'll be some plants here on the sides. Fall down to this cliffside here and you'll be able to pick up the Atlas Skewer here. If you need to, go into the cave and pick up the cat statue as well. Next up, we're going to the Divilian Cimmerian Path Central Cave, which is really easy. Go into the spawn point in the Dreaming City, go straight through here, and there is a cave in this rock face here. It's very hard to miss. There's usually some hive who are chilling out in here, so kill them first before you go pick it up and you should be good to go. The next 2 skews are a little bit farther out than you have been going in this case. What you're going to do is load in the loading zone in the Divilian Mists, and we're going to head over to the Spine of Carrie's location. We're going to be heading inside what's called the Spine Oracle Orrery, which is basically the area where you'd go and visit Queen Mara Sov in her throne world back in Forsaken. I sped this up just a little bit because this is a little bit easy to do, and also this video is getting a little bit long. I want to make sure that this is quick. So find yourself in the Spine of Carries. You're going to find the large building straight in front of you. That is where the Oracle Orrery is going to be. You're going to follow the steps around all the way to the top ledge, and you will find the Skew there. For the 5th and final skew, we're going to go over to the Distant Spine Island Tree. Now, I'm starting here in the Oracle Orrery because it's faster to get to and also easier to see. There's 2 ways to get there. You can either wind yourself all the way around the Spine of Carries, but if you've got a Tincture of Queen's Foil, you can see these invisible platforms here and just follow your way to the island over here. This is a really long distance away, so you are going to be running. If you can get your spare over there, great. But what you're going to do is you're basically going to go to the beginning of the Dreaming City location. So for those people who played Forsaken, you're going to make your way all the way to the end of the Spine of Carries. Once you collect the 5th Skew, it will ask you to go access an Atlas terminal in the quest A Hollow Coronation, which can be found in the Helm. It's going to continue some of the story that started when Marasov began talking to you this season, and I'm not going to spoil that. But basically, there are 4 terminals in the room that accept the Atlas Skews, leading us to believe that this is going to be at least a 4-week time-locked quest. Since this week, it focused primarily in the Divilian Mist's location of the Dreaming City, my theory is that each week we'll visit a different corner of the Dreaming City and find those Skews throughout that area, leading us to access the terminals here, which will allow us to get into the next section of this quest. Each week, I will show you where those Skews are, so if you do like something inside this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video or anything for the Season of the Lost or the upcoming Witch Queen expansion. If you do need any help, come on over to twitch.tv/manodestra. I do tons of PvE helps like exotic quests, raids, Grandmaster Nightfalls, and more. So come join us over there. Good hunting, Guardians. I will see you next time in the universe of Destiny.